you get up here to speak,
Yep.
just slide this thing forward.
Okay.
Flip it onto
Are
your...
we really going to be right here?
Yeah. Why?
Okay. It feels like we're way far back. I feel like I should be farther forward.
Are you using the speakers?
Yeah. Okay. I just still feel like I should be.
Well, you want to come closer? We can put it up. Okay. Jason, here we go. I'll move you up. How's this?
Good morning.
Stand here and do it.
I can't whistle. Good morning. If I could start to get everybody's attention. Or not, we can just keep having a party and go all afternoon. It's just going to get warm. All right. Thank you. It is? You can't hear me?
No, just talk more into it, directly into it.
More into it. This is just like in the council chambers. This is horrible. So first off, thanks all of you for coming out. This is such a great occasion. We're not going to keep you very long, but you're welcome to stay on the site up until noon. We've got the site laid out with all of the key features staked out. We've got interpretive signs next to all of the key features so you can learn about what's going to get constructed, where it's going to get constructed, and what it's going to do for the city in the future. The mayor has agreed to kick us off with a couple of great words, followed by Councilor Riker, who has been with the project since day one, right alongside of us. So with that,
I guess I gotta go over here.
I know, right here.
Oh, right here.
Otherwise, it's the secondary
oh,
mic.
I see.
I already was violating the rules, sorry.
Technicalities.
All right, so Mayor, thank you.
Thank you. All right, good morning, good day, everybody. Thank you for coming. Again, my name is Clint Scherf. I am the Mayor of Grants Pass, and it is my privilege and honor to welcome you guys here to the groundbreaking ceremony of the water replacement treatment plant. Little bit of history. I won't go into too much stuff, but this actually came out as an idea and was adopted by City Council back in 2014 to make this a high priority for the city to replace the water treatment plant or analyze what to do. There was some challenges along the way. We have a plant that's currently in operation that dates back to the 30s. Kind of crazy. It should be a historical building, not necessarily water treatment plant. There were some challenges that local government had to come up with or to get past in regards to placement of the new site, how to fund it, and actually whether, how long we could actually nurse the old plant along. So, clean water is very essential to the operation of a city. Businesses rely upon it, community members rely upon it. It's actually the lifeblood of a city. So this is something that has been in the works for a long time. Yes, it's got a nice hefty price tag to it. I think we're in the tune of $124 million. But this is something that will help this community thrive and prosper and grow. I want to give a couple thanks to previous city council members that kind of saw this through with their tenacity, current city council members that are seeing this through to the end. I want to thank our community for working with local legislators to get this to the point where we are, and the people that are burdened by the bill of this. I want to thank everybody. With that, I said I was going to make it short and sweet, so I'm going to introduce current council member Rick Riker. Is going to give you a little bit more on history and everything. Make sure you stand behind me.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Again, I'm Rick Riker, City Councilor. I just want to give you a little bit of history. In 1975, my wife and I moved here, and Grants Pass was a much quieter place back then. In our home on Northeast A Street, we only had one neighbor, and water flowed from a plant that's basically been giving water for 50 years. Our neighbors grew, our family settled in, and demand for safe, high-quality roads with each new generation. We have an aging plant, and I joined the City Council in 2010, and one of the priorities was to have good water. So in 2012, we launched our review of our aging treatment facility. The findings were sobering. We had structural vulnerabilities, high seismic risks, and limited capacity meant we couldn't simply just patch the old system. A new plant was essential. So in 2014, we endorsed a new site and a new vision. Over the next 5 years, we partnered with Stantec and embraced progressive design-build approach and selected the team of Slayton and Carrillo to bring this facility to life. We aimed high with a 22 million gallon per day plant, which would be built with a cutting-edge membrane filtration and exceed today's standards to meet tomorrow's needs. Location, that's what we're standing on. Finding the land wasn't simple, but with the skillful leadership of the city manager, Aaron Kubik, and the participation of Steve Wasson, we've secured this 5 acres, an ideal location which is fairly close to the existing infrastructure. And then there's the money. We planned ahead. Previous council set the water rates, gradually increasing a financial base while maintaining fairness for our community. Thanks to strong stewardship and innovation, we were able to waive the final year's rate increase. Despite losing a major federal grant, we pressed on, and we recognize today Public Works Director Jason Kennedy for championship a smarter, more compact design that can help keep the costs down and progress moving forward. So in conclusion, we will be breaking ground today for a facility that will provide clean, earthquake-resistant, high-quality water for generations. This is an investment in public health, safety, and welfare. To each of you here today, the council wants to thank you for the citizens and the staff for pursuing this bold project. Thank you.
So I have instructions from Mike to put the mic on my lapel. So I was wondering when it was going to get real for me, and it was just then. Thank you, Councilor Riker. This is such a big event for the community. The water is the cornerstone of the community, and sewer services to boot. We've been working on this project since 2010, really. And that's when on one morning I came into work a little bit early, as I usually did, to wander around the plant, look for those little pieces that need some extra maintenance. And I happened to look in the clear well and noticed that water was moving. And water is not supposed to be moving in the clear well when there's no plant operations. That led to a further investigation, and what we found was a major failure in the walls of the clear well, which was allowing groundwater to intrude. Subsequently, with Councilor Riker and others at the helm, we went through multiple seismic evaluations, found out that there were major structural issues that could not be fixed without the investment of millions of dollars, and we were still investing in 1930s technology. It was not a good investment of the city's funds. And the council made the bold decision to build a new treatment plant on a new location, and that day finally has arrived. So
I want to take, thank you. Thank you very much. It's all with you. I really want to talk about the plant for just a second. To those of you that know me, I am the consummate water geek. I love water treatment. I love everything about it. And I'm very excited to bring this plant to the community. When we began this process, we had settled on a conventional water treatment technology. That's where we have coagulation, flocculation, sedimentation, filtration, clear well. And we were sold on that. But one of the things about conventional treatment is it's very operator intensive. You need very good skilled operators, and you need lots of them to keep the plant operational. And as we started going through the process, one of the things we fell back and looked at was what technology could offer the city a better quality water at a reduced operator cost and maybe lower capital cost. And that was membrane technology, which is what we are installing today. We are able to build a plant with a smaller footprint because we're pouring less concrete. It's much less expensive, and it will last well into the future. So we're pretty excited about that. I now want to thank our partners. I don't want to keep you all long, but we have so many partners that have gotten us to this day. And first off is our current elected officials, Mayor Scherf and all of the councilors, Riker, Schlogel, King, Pell, Marshall, Nicholas, Crone, and Benham. Sorry, I was off of the mic again, huh? I can tell now that I can hear it. Sorry. In all of the past counselors, I've seen a couple of them. Valerie is in the audience today. She's been key in many of the votes that we've taken. And I know that I've missed you. I haven't been able to see everybody. But on the back is a poster. And it really just gives recognition to all of the counselors that have served with the City of Grants Pass since 2012 and have played a role and taken a vote on moving this project forward. All of them are responsible for where we're at today, and I appreciate it. Our other project partners, no less important, Stantec Engineering has been our owner's representative since day one. What our owner's representative is an extension of the city's staff. We have great people, but we don't build $100 million treatment plants every day. So there is a lot that we don't know. And Stantec fills that gap for us. Dick Talley, who I just lost in the audience, and he's so big, how did I lose him? Okay, there it is. Thank you. Has just recently retired, and he's handed off to Andrew Nishihara, his partner, and then Bill Hawkins, who will be our on-site eyes and ears for the project. We're really grateful to them. Moving on to Carollo and Sladen. Sladen is our design builder. This is their site and their equipment. We're really eager to see them get started. Steve Flett is the design manager, and he'll be handing off to a construction manager here shortly. And Allie leads in her design team. And I saw Allie, there we go, hiding in the back. And is Steve standing right next to her? No, he's hiding somewhere else. There he is. Thank you, Steve. And then we're also provided local engineering support by ZCS Engineering, and I just saw Lucas Gowie from ZCS back there, hiding in the back. We really appreciate all of their contributions. We have not made it easy on them. I think they'll be the first to admit. We have discourse. We argue, I guess that would be the better way to say it. But it's all to get to the end purpose. We have the same goal, and it is to build the best treatment plant for the best value for the community. And then lastly, almost lastly, our funding partners. This I really cannot thank enough. I'm going to start with Senators Merkley and Wyden. They were able to obtain for us $2 million in congressional appropriations. And while $2 million at $120 million doesn't sound like a lot, every one of those $2 million credits that we've gotten have helped to move this project forward. And I'm grateful for every one of them. The next is Business Oregon and Tawny Bean. Tawny's back over here. I cannot say enough about Tawny Bean. If there's other municipal providers, go to Business Oregon. This project would not be possible without the work that Business Oregon has done to continually work for us to find additional funding to drive the project forward, including Safe Drinking Water Revolving Loan Funds and Oregon Lottery Water and Wastewater Funds. It's really made the difference in the project. Also, the City of Grants Pass Urban Renewal Agency is another critical part of funding this project. Without those additional resources, we would not be able to afford the additional debt that losing our brick grant left in this project. And you notice I haven't talked about that. We've moved on. That didn't happen. We're not even talking about it anymore because this council took the bold step and said we can make this happen, and we can. So we're super stoked. And then lastly, and the mayor gave credence to it, our ratepayers. I cannot speak enough. They are the ones who have to pay for this project in the long run. And we know that we have made that difficult through rate increases. We've tried, and councils have done an amazing job. I can't remember how many versions of the rate structure we brought back, but it was at least 10 to make sure that we were applying those rates as fair as we could across all of the users within across the city. And then lastly, to my colleagues, my boss, Aaron Kubik, standing right here in the front, Wade Elliott, Assistant Director, Kira Sevco, Business SOP Super, Adam Smith, who was behind me, there he is, who gets to actually take the reins of the new treatment plant when it comes online. Brad and his planning staff, we are grateful. We've been pestering them with lots of questions, especially lately, as we're finally moving into permitting. So in addition to first shovels, I staked out the site. We really encourage you. We're gonna have operators standing next to all of the key areas to explain what's gonna be going on. Do you wanna come up? Kira doesn't do public speaking. Yes, we do have a brochure. You're good at this. So we do have a brochure. There's some back on the table, but Kira, it looks like we also have some folks with handfuls of them that will explain what's going on at each one of the stations. And what I really want is for all of you and more to be back here in June of 2028 when we actually cut the ribbon and turn this thing on for the community. So that's the more important day. So with that, I'm going to ask all of our current counselors to please come up and join me.
Wait, Jason, wait.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you on the agenda.
Wait.
We were supposed to have the mayor talk one more time. He wanted to conclude.
I'm sorry, Jason. My ego, got the best of me. I gotta get up there. So I want to take a moment here. This is Jason. Jason started with the city 30 years ago. Started as an intern in the water division department, and now he's the head of public works. I mean, what a success story. I've got a few words that staff has come up with.
Can you say those here?
Yes. And as everybody knows, I am no stranger to saying words. We're going to keep it on the family-friendly side. Throughout his tenure, Jason has demonstrated unwavering commitment to public service, a deep-rooted passion for the water infrastructure, and tireless leadership in ensuring the long-term health and sustainability of our community's water system. Bringing the new water treatment plant online has been his personal and professional goal for many, many, many years. So I cannot think of a more fitting tribute than to name this transformative facility in honor of this person who has stewarded it from the vision to the reality. Jason, thank you.
I can't take that back.
Do you need a second?
I do.
All right, let's give it up for Jason one more time, please. Thank you. This wouldn't be possible without this gentleman here.
I started to cry when Rick did it. But this has been such a long time in coming. I cannot tell you. I have no words. I'm just honored. Let's dig some dirt so that I don't have to talk anymore. I was going to say, you guys. Thank you. Thank you
Good
very
for you,
much.
man.
I appreciate it very much. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Safety first. Thank you, Jessica. All right. Where you got me?
You're right in the center.
Okay. We got enough room?
I think we did. We just have to kind of spread out just a little bit.
Okay. You guys ready? And we're throwing the mic on, or the dirt on Mike?
What are we
Just
doing?
right in front. How about that?
Ready?
One.
Go ahead.
2, 3. Woo! One more. All right. We have to move this whole pile, I said. 1, 2, 1.
Okay, ready, guys?
1, 2, 3. There we go. Thank you, guys. I cannot tell you.
Congratulations, Jason.
Thank you. I
Victoria
really.
wished she could be here. She had to catch a flight today.
Yeah.
She didn't make it home in time, but she congratulates you too.
I'm more than humbled.
It's been hard to keep that down. You deserve it, buddy.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I cannot express